I'm going to play a throwback video. I don't know what this is going to be like, but this is from 1967.
Okay, let's go. It's going to be horrible.
What do you look for in a man?
Oh, money, of course. It's very important. As long as he's got money, that's the most important thing there is.
I can bear almost anything as long as he has clean teeth.
He needs to have teeth. I've seen a whole lot of toothless motherfucker out there.
That is the most UK thing I've ever heard of my life.
Well, yeah.
I'll take anything as long as he still has his mouth intact.
Because you're dealing with that every day. Come here, give me a kiss, and your shit look like fucking goddamn. Like a train wreck up in this
1967, the standards are different. She said money, and they're somewhere about there. Fresh and Fit are just like...
We're going back in time.
Invite her on the pod. Find this bitch today. Let's bring her on and ask her opinions about dating. Now, I know you grew up in the 60s. Think about this. That being said, how do you feel about dating today?
I look for kindness and sincerity most of all.
Would it matter to you if a man's ugly?
Oh, I think it would. I mean, looks do help. But I think the most thing is kindness and gentleness. I mean, I wouldn't care if he was handsome and he wasn't kind, he wouldn't appeal to me.
I think personality, warmth and affection for children are the main things.
She is phased. Woo! She. Girl.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. My favorite movie is Back to the Future. So I see this, I'm like, hey, man, make my car go back in time.
Let's go, Cindy Lauper.
You remember
Girls
Back to
want to
the
have
Future?
fun.
You
Let's
remember Back
go.
to the Future?
Yeah.
The scientist who does
Yeah,
the car?
Doc. Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah. It's Doc right there. Yo, let's go.
Shout
Girls
out
just
to
want to
her.
have fun.
You know what you can't appreciate? You know what you can't appreciate when you look at it? You're looking at someone's real face.
Yeah, and she's 15.
Struggle's real.
Yeah, struggle's real.
What about his looks? Would you mind if he was very ugly?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think looks are very good anyway because the man is too wrapped up in himself.
Oh, I think firstly, it's a good sense of humour, personality, kindness, liking children, I think things like that.
When she's happy, she's like that. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Oh, that's nice. For sure. For sure. That.
Teen crumpets?
With tea.
I don't know, really. Physique, interest.
Do you think looks are important?
Sometimes, it all depends on the man.
What about money?
Money's not important.
Would you marry an ugly man?
I've married one.
Ah! Shout outs to you, my girl. Yes. I've married one, but he's got money. Therefore, it depends. Yes. Oh, fucking train wreck.
Imagine going through a long day of work at the factory. You come home and your wife's calling you ugly on TV.
I married one.
Yeah.
And that's how you get domestic.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, let's go.
I like this kind of retro stuff.
That's funny shit.
Should husbands help with the weekend housework? It's interesting to see how different they thought about stuff. But you know, listen to their answers in regards to what they looked for. Do you feel like there's a big difference between what they say and then what we say today? Because I thought there was a variety. One woman said money, the other one said kindness, looks.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be some people that are going to be like, it's going to be diverse.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be diverse.
The look was crazy different, though.
The look, of course, it's 67.
I mean, you could imagine the hair, the makeup, but I'm talking about, like, if this was today, half these girls would have Botox or lip injections.
Yeah, because they didn't have Botox back then.
Partially.
Like, if Botox was available back then, it would have been a thing.
Yeah.
Trust, it would have been a thing. Trust. It's just that it was not there. So we can't be like, oh my God, my son is so smart. He could take the remote control and choose his channels. I couldn't do that. Bitch, you didn't have a remote control back then. Shut the fuck up.
Do you not think that the culture we live in today encourages people to do it, and that back then they would not have been as likely to do it?
It would.
Do you think they would have?
If it would have been a thing, if Botox was back then, it would have been a thing. Because it was all about looks. It was all about having a small waist. So they were selling, the mentality was there. They were selling those. I'm talking like I remember, like I'm an old fucking geezer. But they were They were like selling all these products. They were selling all these products. They have waist trainers. All these things and stuff, corset, and same thing with your do had to be up. So the mentality was there.
Yeah.
The mentality on looks was there. So if Botox was a thing, if it was a beauty standard also, you have to know that back in the days it was like all petite and everything and stuff. The thing, so it wouldn't be like BBLs and shit because having a big ass was not a thing. But if it was, yeah, 100%.
My point is, I don't know if surgeries would have been a thing, and you know the question isn't whether or not they did things to improve themselves look-wise. Do you not think there is a difference between like the point where you start injecting yourself and doing all that stuff, or do you think it's just do you think it's just like it's a continuous grade? It's not like a cliff where you jump off and you're in a different spot.
The only difference is the technology, how effective the technology was. Because in '67, all the big girls would have, it wouldn't be a BBL, but it would have been like lipo. Lipo would have been the thing, but lipo was not available. You just had to be a fat girl. Big girls, they don't cry. They don't cry, but they fat, and they stay fat. And that sometimes make them cry because I was a beauty center back then.
Why you gotta say it like that?
They were, because I'm talking 1967. So
let me ask you then, right? Since you're so old and shit,
you fucking bitch.
Why?
You know, your face is your money maker, the first thing that people see, and you have to take care of that. I understand that it's not for everybody. It's not everybody that know how to do it and know how to take care of their skin. Well, that's a wonderful timing that you have here, because we have this wonderful project that I'm using to clear off everything in my skin and my pores. T.H. Henley. What I would suggest you to do, I suggest you to take and to start with the level 1 system. It's a box. What kind of products they got in the box? I'm about to tell you right now. Well, first of all, they have a face wash. You know, to get all in the nooks and crannies, all the pores, get all the grime out. Boom. They have a moisturizer as a SPF 20 in there, you know, to have a little protection from the sun. They have instruction with the products that you're going to use. They tell you when to use the products, how to use the products. Go on the link below right now. Click on the link below and save 30% off your first purchase. And also, you can get a free gift from T.H. Henley. I'm just saying, if you wash your booty, wash your beauty. That was genius.
What do you think is the difference between women back then and women today, if any?
There's not much.
No.
Not much.
Okay.
Not much.
Whoa, audience, right now is your time. Comment, let us know why he's wrong. Because I know some of you like, no, bitches back then. First off, they weren't bitches, they were women. Okay, let's be appropriate. Secondly, let's hear them out.
I don't think they were very much different. Okay. What's different is the standards. See, it's an ecosystem, right? Okay. So the women are going to be different or not, or think differently or not because of the men. And I don't think the men were so much different. So there's going to be a variety. There's going to be people that were, especially in the UK.
You didn't say it correctly, but it's kind of poetic in a way. You said it's an ecosystem, which is kind of like an echo from the past, echoing today to the present, right? It's not a different sound. It's just an echo of the past, an ecosystem.
That's not what I meant. I meant an ecosystem like they live.
But I'm saying even when you fucking up, you create bars.
No,
you know what they call it? They call it crash to create.
Where did I fuck it up?
You said ecosystem.
Yeah, ecosystem. Oh, you talking about my pronunciation? Nigga, you heard what the fuck I said.
Hold on.
You fuck up words all the time. I said ecosystem. Who cares? It's like, it's not echo, it's put the emphasis in S, like parameters. He said parameters instead of parameters. Shut the fuck up, you heard.
It's parameter.
I don't give a shit.
When you say parameters, everyone's like, man, I like parachutes too.
Yeah, parachutes, parameters, same to me. I don't give a fuck.
It's not a criticism. I actually enjoy it.
I know. I'm talking to them over there.
How do you guys feel about parameters?
You have to put parameters. Parameters.
You know why? Because in French, we don't see paramètres.
Exactement.
You just translate.
I feel all these motherfuckers are like, it's not like that. How do you say it? Cool, bitch. Say it in French. You don't know French. Shut the fuck up. How many languages do you know? None. So I'm gonna say parameters if I want to. You little hoe. I went.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. They were coming for the way you say words.
I understand. I don't give a shit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And now from now on, I'm gonna just say words differently just because. Good. Just to piss y'all off. At the end of the day, y'all gonna comment. It's gonna up the algorithm.
The question today, a homely one. Should husbands help with the weekend housework? Do you think...
What the fuck did you say to me?
I don't know if this guy edited that on purpose, but it was beautiful. Should husbands help with the housework? This man turned around like you were bothering him with the most...
What the fuck did you just say? I finna...
Get off my lawn! He turned around like that.
Do you think that husbands should help with the weekend housework?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because after that, you would get the booty.
That's what I was thinking. The way he turned around, he went, I'm 70. You know how she still sucks my dick? I caught it. Yeah. I caught it. It was falling and I went, and it can't get up. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord, no, I wouldn't say that. I don't think I should.
Why's that?
I know him. He drinks. She looked like she knew a secret, bro. She looked like she knew a secret.
I think she was just off camera, like getting her face ready to be on camera.
Yes.
And then the camera panned her. She went, I'm not ready.
Or she just got caught. She didn't know she was in the way, and they told her, but that's not the way it looked.
Do you think that husbands should help with the housework at the weekends?
Well, that all depends. If the wife goes to work through the week, I think he should help.
I see.
But otherwise, I don't. I think he should relax a little bit.
Are you married?
I am.
Does your husband go to work? I suppose he does.
Oh, yes.
And you?
Yes.
Oh, you both go to work?
Yes.
So your husband does cooking and that kind of thing at home?
Oh, yes, everything.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
But I thought traditional housewives, you know what I mean, back in the day, you know what I mean?
That's a UK. That's a UK.
Or is it Australia?
Australia, reflection of the UK.
Do you think that husbands should help with the weekend housework?
It all depends what chores they've got to do themselves.
Oh. How's it organised at your house?
Well, I have 4 girls, and there's a lot of work to do.
Yo, stop. Don't point.
Yeah! Okay, I thought I was the only one. The way he rolls up on people, it's almost like he's a pickup artist.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but there was no decorum. It's like, hey.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Put that shit down. Don't ever fucking put that shit in my face. But that's what it looked like. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, and the camera's panning as she's backing up.
Oh, I guess that means that Dad can sit down most of the time.
And no, he's out most of the time.
She's backed against the wall, bro.
Yeah. I love this shit. This is awesome to me.
Do you think that she's right in her views that you should help with the housework?
My word, why shouldn't we?
Do you
Yo, she looked at that thing like, he just flung his penis in the metro. And she's like, no, put it away, dude.
Yes, certainly, all the time, but mine doesn't.
That's what she looks at the camera? Mine
No.
doesn't.
That was she was about to kill her husband.
That's my
That was a
point.
message.
That
was a message.
Talk shit.
That was a message. Yeah, no, I think they should, but he don't.
It's interesting.
And Billy, I'ma fuck you up when we get home.
Maybe I wasn't expecting it. I was surprised by how, some of them you're probably just brown nosing a little bit or just saying whatever's
the
right
camera's
with him.
on. The camera's
But I
on.
was still surprised by how consistently everyone's like, yeah, we should share a bit of the housework. I'm been married for a long time, and we do share. I try to help out around the house or do some of the gardening or do some of the outside stuff. All of them consistently said that. I believe some might have been lying, but I don't know if it's all of them. So I was surprised to hear how egalitarian a lot of it seemed back in the day. What are your thoughts?
Some of them would have been lying today.
Facts.
People lying on TV all the time. Yeah, I'm doing this and that and that.
Yeah.
Shut the, we ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? TV's on, they want to look good. That is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting.
It was interesting.
But like I said, people didn't change much. I don't think they have.
Yeah. It does feel like the way that people talk today is much more extreme, though.
Yes.
Maybe it's because we're online, too, but it's like, no, the bitch does this, the man does this. And it's like, but in the 60s, it doesn't sound like they were really confirming to those norms that you're mentioning.
It was just different.
You say it's the same, but how's it different?
Some people would say that, hey, man, gotta have to do a bit of the work. You know, people would say that.
Yeah.
Some man have to do a little bit of the work. They would say that, absolutely. Yeah. We have this idea of what it was in the past, and when I meant we, it's not us. It's some people have this idea of we have to do this like back in the days. It's like whenever people talk about hip hop and be like, yo, well, the way people dress, the rappers dress today is mad weak, bruh. It's mad weak because rappers back in the days it was like, it was up. It depends where back in the day you go. 70s, I've seen some rappers in cowboy boots and tight leathers. But yeah, it hasn't changed much. But people, whenever they refer to the back in the days, they really have this idea of whatever they saw in the mainstream or in the media, how it was portrayed, where that's the people. He was talking to the people, not the TV, not the videos, not the movies and stuff like that. He was talking to actual people that was living every day. If we look at the media of today, and just the media, and later on in life, people just have the reflection of. They look back and they look, okay, that's how everybody was back then. No, that's not how everybody is. The media, that's just a portion of people that put their stuff out there when you look back. But that's not what the reality of it is. You know what I mean? Not everybody goes on trips every fucking week and this and that. That's just a reflection of. Not everybody goes to Dubai. That's just a small portion of the people that put it out there. But if you look at the media, you're going to think that. So, yeah.